Hello once again, gamers. Crusnik X here, back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. So I'm kind of way behind on the times with this one, and I apologize for that. But I've been kind of like really busy the last few days, so it's been really tough. So today, well, as you can tell by the music, it is currently the Rising Festival, and practically nobody's here because everybody else has done it already. So, luckily for us, I'm gonna get to do it really quick. Anyways, so in order to... Now, we've done the Rising many times before, so this one is nothing new, but a different storyline. So let's talk to Nonora, who is sitting here patiently waiting for us to start our quest. A reoccurring bug. This is going to be interesting.
Ah, a welcome sight if there ever was. It has been too long. If only fate had not conspired to see our meeting would again be under such dire circumstances. As you may recall, a horde of mechanical bugs once threatened to disrupt our celebration of the realm's rebirth. Though we believe them exterminated, it pains me to say they have returned. When word of their presence first reached me, I knew something had to be done immediately, that the good people of Eorzea may pray and reflect on the events of the calamity in peace. That is why I enlisted the aid of the wandering minstrel who helped dispense with this mechanical menace once more. Sightings of the bug ceased within a few days of his leaving Uldar, yet despite his apparent success, there is nary a trace from him. There is no answer from his link pearl, and now I fear some ill fate has befallen him. It would mean the world to me if you would go and search for him. If he truly has met with misfortune, I have the utmost confidence you can see him to safety. Thank you ever so much. When last we spoke, the minstrel was making for Nofika's Wells. If the fates are kind, you will find some clue to his whereabouts there. Take care, and stay safe.
So this year's events are... These last two events have been a gentle nod to the fact that there have been a lot of DDoS attacks lately with the servers of on Final Fantasy XIV, and it seems like it hasn't really changed much and hasn't really fixed much lately. So I mean, go live. We'll see what happens in the future, but I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. And we're going to be doing this quest line as a a paladin, because I really need to level up my paladin a little bit more for the next paladin live stream, which will be a little while, because I made a huge mistake a few weeks back, and now I have to rectify it. I love my Sleipnir mount. Nofika's Wells. Whoop. Well, hello. This looks like some dot hack shit. This teleportation ward was created not long ago. Judging by the remains of the mechanical monsters strewn across the ground, it is likely the work of the wandering minstrel. Perhaps he is on the other side. Whoa! We're in Mordian jail! Holy crap! I thought the only time I'd ever be able to head to this place would be if I contacted a GM. Well, there's the wandering minstrel. An adventurer. By what twist of fate did you find your way to a place such as this? You don't remember me, motherfucker? You came searching for me at the behest of Nenora. I see. She was right to send you, for I have indeed found myself in a most precarious position. I stumbled upon a nest of the bugs which threatened to spoil our celebration. No doubt they wished for us to think them extinct, waiting for an opportune time to catch us unawares. As I delivered the finishing blow to the last of these mechanical monstrosities, a trap was sprung and I was hurled into a void. When I awoke, I was in this chamber, somehow stripped of my ability to use teleportation magics. You needn't worry, my friend. Whatever magics were invoked have long since faded. Their effects on me, however, still remain. Considering these rather bleak surroundings, one might say I've been locked within a jail of sorts. But no jail is without its key. Upon inspecting this bug, I discovered there is, in fact, a command that, when uttered, will undo the magics which bind me here. To that end, I thought to peer into the inner workings of its mechanical mind, or what remained of it, and secure my path to freedom. Much to my dismay, its mind was a maze, a complex labyrinth, the likes of which I have never seen before. For days I have searched to no avail. Were I to delve into the maze again, I fear I now lack the strength to return. But I think I now see a solution to my problem. Me, right? Do you suppose you could traverse the labyrinth in my stead? Having come thus far, you certainly seem more than resourceful enough to see the job done. Cheap Dungeon, now accessible. You can now access the Cheap Dungeon, examine the battered bug to delve into the maze, and discover how to set the wandering minstrel free. Well, I seriously thought the only way I'd ever get into Mordian jail would be to actually talk to a GM. And, but, The following controls can be used to navigate the Cheap Dungeon. Move forward, move back, turn left, turn right, move left, move right. Oh, it's one of those. That's the last of it. Maybe now we can take a break. Mysterious Code 2. Wow, they got a frickin'... Oh yeah, I already got that far. Two, three. It's not a bug, it's a feature. There's no end to these bug reports. Four. I wish I could... When was our deadline again? They changed spec again? That's the 10th time this week! Well, finding these messages... Okay. I'm lucky I can see a little bit. An S-rank bug? Oh boy, we're in for it now. Q. Man, I hope the players like it. That's... Wait, mysterious code E? Mysterious code P. Code V. Yeah, I missed something. I gotta go back. It's like watching one of those old Windows 98 maze screensavers. Lunch? I'll leave on my deck. There's way too much to do. Z. I'm missing one. Where did I not go? Alright. Let's see. Oh, I know. Fantasy. There it is. Nailed it in 2 tries. You returned much faster than I anticipated. Though I suppose navigating dungeons is all in a day's work for one such as you. I would offer you proper thanks, but first let us quit this place. Once the bug's magics are dispelled, I should have no trouble teleporting us out of here. Now then, shall we be off? And as always, he makes us do some trippy shit with his freaking harp and calls it a day. And here we are back in the Sea of Ether. And who should it be? A GM. Or several GMs. Am I in trouble? Oh, nope. Look who it is. Once again, none other than goddamn Yoshi P. Greetings, Warrior of Light. You needn't be alarmed. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by a weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. This is our second meeting, is it not? Truly, the fates are kind to afford me this opportunity. I wish to thank you personally for your continued efforts in Eorzea. Its rebirth seems as only yesterday, yet it has already been 4 long years. In that time, the clarion call of adventures beckoned you up to the very heavens and back. And now it seems she would bid you pursue the liberation of a nation as well. The realm is ever growing, ever changing, and it would not be possible without the deeds of you and yours, without your thirst for adventure. These past 4 years have not been without their hardships, though. We have stumbled at times, fallen even, but together at your side we have endured. I am quite confident we will continue to do so for many years to come. You inspire us with your tales of adventure in Eorzea, and it is our fondest hope they serve as a constant source of joy and wonder. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. What the hell? Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Ever will we be watching over you and your deeds. Guide the realm unto peace and happiness, warrior of light. And of course, Yoshi P should be frickin' showing us the way. And we're back in Nofika's Wells. There you are. For a moment I feared you had been left behind. Words cannot well express my gratitude for... Are you alright? By your expression, I would swear your mind had but recently returned from some waking dream. You're not gonna you wouldn't understand. Perhaps it is merely an after effect of the magics employed in our escape. At any rate, I must return to Ul'dah. Nonora is no doubt beside herself with worry. Would you care to accompany me? Yep, let's go. And back to Ul'dah. Alright, back in Ul'dah. I'm so glad I can run around as a paladin on my main account once again. It was kind of aggravating having to do everything on Tarl.
You've returned! But what of the wandering minstrel? Is he safe? Oh, thank goodness! Would you mind waiting for me until he returns? If you have arrived, he cannot be far behind.
And he's not.
It is so good to see you hale and whole. You were gone for so long, I feared the worst.
My apologies, Nonora. I am ashamed to admit I was bested by the bugs. The tale of my rescue, however, is a far more compelling story.
Unbelievable! And the bugs are no more, you say?
Indeed. Now the good people of Eorzea may at last offer prayers to the victims of the calamity in peace, no longer unburdened by the impending threat of those metallic monsters. Of course, this would not have been possible without your aid. On behalf of all those who would honor this day of remembrance, you have my sincerest thanks. My work here is complete. I believe it time I continued my journey, recounting the heroic deeds of adventurers such as you in song. In fact, if I might be so bold, I would write a verse in your honor. Neath azure skies are sober and bright, stars soon gathered for its might. By their radiance truth they bear, a nation freed from deep despair. As heavens take a crimson hue, friends now gather, old and new. By their deeds doth freedom ring, Once more their hearts have cause to sing. And that is probably the only time I will ever do a wandering minstrel song. Let us now take a moment to remember those whose flames were extinguished too soon. The tragedies of yesterday must not be forgotten, lest we take for granted the gifts of tomorrow. Well, that was a new design. I like it. And with it, we have completed another quest line for the Rising. With it, we got 2 new minions and you have unlocked the cheap dungeon minigame. Open the toy chest in any inn room to try your hand at this popular Eorzean pastime. Achievement unlocked. 4th time's also a charm. And we have finally got the Wind-Up Lise minion, the Wind-Up Gosetsu minion, and the Stormblood Orchestrion role. There is one other thing that we need to attain, I believe. And I'm not sure. We're going to get the Rising Balloon because Lord knows we could use the furnishing. I think it's an inn, so I'll grab a few of them, seeing how I have enough. I'll grab a couple more stacks of Realm Reborn Red just for... Ooh, Heaven's Cracker. And what the hell, let's get some, and an Answers Reprised Orchestrion roll, because I don't think I have that one. Nope, didn't have it. Good. Okay. So, let's check out... So, if you haven't seen Realm Reborn Red yet from my previous uses of it, we just popped the champagne on another frickin' Rising celebration. I'll replenish the... Let's check out this Heaven's Cracker. Oh, wow. Fuck me. That was interesting. The Meteor Survivor, which everyone should know by now. The Meteor Shower, which came in last year. And these Magic Prism Flowers, which... Oh, that's actually new. Never saw that one before. But anyway, that's all commonplace, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, that is it for this episode of Crusnik's Purgatory. It's been can you believe it's actually been 4 years since I've been playing this? And I only started the actual live stream of it, I think 2 years ago. So I'm actually glad that I'm able to play such an awesome game. And in fact, I'm even more glad that I'm even able to share it with you guys. That being said, this Rising celebration, I want to thank Naoki Yoshida for actually re-releasing this game and actually reviving this game from the ground up the way he did. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I really wanted to play 1.0 and I wasn't able to, but I heard it had a whole bunch of bad reviews, and so it seemed like it wasn't going to get an actual good ending. Well, it did get a good ending for 1.0, but either way. But it just seems so short. But anyways, so thank you, Yoshi P, for making such a, for reviving such a great can't talk today. Reviving such a great game and making it what it is today. And not just Yoshi P, but everyone who works on, ever worked on this game. Thank you for doing what you do. From the programmers to the GMs, the highest of the high to the lowest of the low. But anyway, that's it for this episode of Crusnik X Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on twitch.tv/CrusnikX or live at PlayStation and you like this show, feel free to hit follow and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos, well, my live streams, the moment they air on Twitch and live with PlayStation. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CrusnikXTTV and you like this video, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other videos, and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all my videos the moment they post on YouTube. Finally, as always, Facebook.com/CrusnikX and Facebook.com/CrusnikPurgatory are where you can find me and all of my videos posted at random intervals during the week. I schedule random posts throughout the week, finding in various videos. And sometimes I'll post a little nod here and there. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CrusnikX. Be sure to subscribe to my GameWisp, gamewisp.com/channel/CrusnikX. And be sure to donate to me on Patreon, patreon.com/CrusnikX. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching. Crusnik X, signing out.